Hey everybody, this is Joby, and today I'm going to talk about the Harpooner's wading kilt. I'm in Shadowfen right now, and as you can see, there is a water node right behind me. I'm not touching it because I already have this lead. But before we get started, I'd like to ask everybody to please come follow me on Twitch, or at least come check out the stream. The name of the channel is Upper Echelon Mediocrity. It's all one word. We have a great time. I start about 8:15 p.m. Eastern Time and stream till about 11 or 12 p.m. Well, 11 p.m. or 12 a.m. Eastern Time. Then I do a morning stream, 4:30 a.m. till about 7 a.m. Except for Monday and Wednesday. I have to work, and so I do not stream on those days. Hopefully, I'll see you there. All right, let's get started. So, let's go ahead and look right now what it is. I know a lot of people are just losing their mind about this, you know, lead, and it isn't easy. I can agree with that. So if we go down to Harpooner's wading kilt, it's right here. Now, if I just go out, first of all, what does it do? Dealing direct damage grants you a stack of Hunter's Focus for 1 minute, up to 10 stacks max. You can only gain 1 stack of Hunter's Focus per second, and each stack of Hunter's Focus increases your critical chance by 125 and your critical damage by 1%. So 10% critical damage and 1250 critical chance added. So that's a lot. You know, if you're a crit build, crazy good. 10 seconds to get max stacks, and you can't take any damage or you'll lose half of the stacks. Now, as you can see, I have all the pieces. The Kothringi cut leather, the bog blue jasper fetish, and I just got the tied glass beads from this area in Shadowfen yesterday, and then I also got the wolftail sash from fishing in foul water in Murkmire yesterday also. Um, what I decided to do for the tied glass beads is just come into Shadowfen right here. This is Shadowfen, this area right down below Deshawn. And then I come over here. I would start here at this way shrine, and I would just come over here. And then I'd just go all the way down the water. When I get tired of it, I go this way, follow it, and then down this way and down here. This is the area where I got it, near this anchor. This place seems to be pretty good. I mean, I don't know. Whenever people talk about RNG, like, oh, well, you have to start up your Xbox again because every day your RNG resets and it's based on, listen, nobody knows. The only people that knows are the devs, and they do not say anything about it. That guy snuck up. He was like sneaking, and then he got it when I wasn't looking. He thought I was standing on it. That's all good because I already have it, so I do not care. But people don't know what the RNG is based on. Anytime there's an RNG discussion in the forums, the devs never talk. They never, they'll tag Gina Bruno. They'll tag Kevin. They'll tag all those people. They do not say anything. They don't talk about it. They don't give hints. They don't say anything. When people are begging, oh, the RNG is so terrible, they don't say anything. If they make changes to it, then they will, do that and put it in the patch notes. But you're not going to see them mention, talk, or anything. I'm sure it's like some kind of big corporate secret about what is RNG, because basically they don't want people to be able to exploit it. There's people in this game super smart. They know about how code works, and they don't want people to be able to figure out a way to exploit the RNG system. Okay, now I know that makes a lot of people really angry, but it is what it is. They use weighted loot tables, clearly, because some things are super easy, and then some things are much, much harder. Okay, so this lead, the tidal glass beads here in Shadowfen, it's one of the harder ones, just like the mount for me was, I ran Darkshade Caverns 2 22 times. Burning Spellweave Staff, I ran that dungeon 146 times on 3 different characters to get the Inferno Staff. So I know your pain. I understand about grinding, and it's like something I've grinded for all that stuff. Grinded? I've ground? What do you say? What's the past present participle? I don't know. I'm just going to say grinded because I ground for that. It doesn't sound correct. So I grinded for this. I've done that. I've gone in and like, I'm going to get it today, and then just, it's tiresome and boring, and you get burned out. So the way I did it, your mileage may vary, but for me, I would just come in the off hours. Like right now, it's about 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. Okay, so 8 p.m. Eastern is pretty much prime time. This is not the time I would come to grind. What I would do is I would just do the stream, and I would come in and run around and just talk to the people in the stream and laugh and have a good time and just pick up nodes. So you get lots of resources too. And I had like 3 world bosses I'd never even seen in here before, and soloed 3 of them. One of them, the mummy guy or whatever, there was already somebody fighting him and was about to die, and I came in and I saved the day. No, it was like really close to death. He probably wanted to solo it, but too bad. I paid for the game too, bro. But all I do is come in here and I'll run around. I never spent more than an hour. Just as soon as I felt like it's not fun, I leave. And I got it. I don't know when this lead dropped. Probably since Blackwood. There's lots of days I didn't come, but it probably really, if you think of it as the time that the first day I came in, and I think the second day I rode around for about 10 minutes, and I was just over it. So didn't really feel like it. And then probably the past 5 days, I came in and I'd be in here for maybe an hour and then just go do something else. And that's the best way to avoid burnout, because if you just do this exclusively and then when you get it, you're going to be like, you're going to feel weird because you're not doing the same thing anymore. So for me, it's just better to do this and maybe go do something else, hunt another lead or just whatever, because burnout is a real thing. All right, so, what I'll do is just run along the shoreline. They did say, I've heard that in the next update, it's just going to be any, see, there's a chest. There's going to be any alchemy resource will give the lead. So if you want to wait for that, that'll be good. If you don't want to wait for that, I understand. If you want to get it now and you want to grind for it, okay, cool story. Up to you. Whatever you want to do, but I'm just saying the way I do it, I don't, come in here and stay for like hours and stuff. I do know people in the guild that did that. They wanted to get it for their character. They had an idea for a build. That was something real important to them. One guy was in here for 12 hours. So, to me, that's just not anything that I'm interested in doing. I just want to have fun. And last night, I got this lead, and then my friend Joker just happened to be online because he lives in Australia. It's real late. When I come on, it's like 4:30 or 5 o'clock a.m. Eastern time. And so not a lot of people in here. And not only is not a lot of people, it's, just my friends from Australia will be here and stuff. So it was Draco and a new guy from the guild, Marnza, and then Joker. And we went to, after I'd already got this. I think he came here for a little while, but it wasn't really working out. So we went and did Dragonstar Arena. He didn't get that. And then we went over to Merkmire, and we fished the foul fishing spots. And then everybody ended up getting it pretty quick. That's something that's a lot easier, especially if you use Artem pickled fish bowl. And then you have one person fishing in a foul spot. You can look on the internet where the foul spots are. It's only dropping from a foul spot in Merkmire, and just need to make sure you know that. They're easy to find. There's quite a few of them, and you just have to make sure that that's what you're doing. But just go here, go around this way. I don't want to go this way anymore, so I'm going to go this way. Just hit my channeled acceleration. Well, it's not channeled. It's actually race against time. I just like the snare, the removal of the snare ability. And there's lots of stuff to do, lots of bosses. Right now, it's not real crowded in here. The first couple of days, man, it was pathetic. I mean, there was just people camping on water holes, people just running up and grabbing something. But I do want to say, though, when people are camping on a water hole or camping on a resource and then somebody comes and gets it, too bad, for that person camping. I mean, it's first come, first serve, and whoever gets it, gets it. And, if you're sitting there waiting, it doesn't belong to you, you know. And those people that I was here first are like, oh, shut up. It's just whoever. People do that to me all the time. I don't care. Everybody pays for the game, and if somebody comes and you think, oh, you're snaking me, you could just be polite. Well, you know, some people aren't polite. We know that. But if you let that bother you, I think you might be playing the wrong game. Because there are people that are just, have no manners. Okay, here it is, right here. I always let people have it. I don't care if somebody's like sees if they see something and then, they're just like running around trying to beat me to it and get it. Okay, that's good. Everything's a competition for you in your life. Fine with me. Are you on the leaderboards? No? Didn't think so. Okay. So that's what you just need to ask people when they got that attitude about that they're so awesome about stuff. Say, are you Emperor in Cyrodiil? No. Are you on the leaderboards for trials? No? Okay. Then you're average. Because that's what average means. Average means just most of the people. Average isn't an insult. Oh, you're just average. Most of us are just average. That's the way it is. You got like 2% of the people that are super good at trials and they're on the leaderboards. It's like, what, 10 spots? I mean, even 100. 100 people out of 5 million that play this game. So, And then there's one Emperor. Emperor, wow. You have to be online about probably 18 hours a day for like 3-4 weeks to get that title. The costume really looks good though. It is amazing. I'm gonna do a video on that pretty soon. Just a video like things I'll never have, and I'm fine with that. It does not bother me even a little bit. Godslayer, mount, and a lot of the skins from vet trials and stuff. Just I don't care. I'd like to have a good time. So this is just my philosophy. Is just like running around in here getting resources, and then I'll find a water node and I'll get it. And if somebody else is just really trying to camp on it or whatever, me personally, I won't try to come up and get it because I just want to be a good neighbor. No, it just makes me feel bad to be like that, to be kind of like a selfish clod. And as you can see, there's lots of water nodes. There's plenty for me. And it doesn't matter like, oh, the more I get, the more, statistically, yeah, the more there are, the more that you try, the more you'll get. But I'm not really even sure that RNG works like that. It's like, it's just, I guess in one way, it is true that the more nodes you collect, the more of a chance you'll have. But sometimes it just seems like it's you can collect a lot of nodes, and then you just one day come in here and you pick one up, and then you get it. So it's almost like turn it on or turn it off. If there's no soda in the soda machine, you keep plugging quarters in there. You can think that you have more of a chance if you plug more quarters in there. But if there's no soda in there, then you have no chance at all. So I don't really know. I don't know how it works. Nobody knows how it works. And that's just facts, my friends. When you hear people talking about, well, the way RNG works and all that stuff, it's super complicated. It's the chance, of it. The reason it's not actually random. Just the RNG, by the way, stands for random number generation. There's no such thing as random with a computer, but it's just that the numbers are so high that our little puny human brains cannot figure it out. Well, that's about it for today because I'm going to go to Balfoyen and I'm going to hunt the last lead for the Harpooner's Kilt. And I'm also going to go do some safe boxes, and hopefully I can get that elusive Aldemiri Symphonia music box. And that's just my philosophy on hunting leads. I missed out on a lot of them by just doing stuff over and over. Dragonstar Arena took me like 4 times before I got it. I still don't have Cradle of Shadows for Gaze of Sithis. So, It's not like I'm lucky or anything like that. It's just I just do it like on a regular basis, but less time. All right, so please give me a like and a subscribe if you enjoy the content. Leave a comment in the comment section if there's anything that you'd like to see, or if you have any thing you need help with. If I can help you, I'll be more than happy to. Join me on Discord, the most chill Discord server on the planet. There's a link in the description. And follow me on Twitch. My name of the channel is Upper Echelon Mediocrity. Just one word. We have a great time. It's about 8:15 p.m. until around 11 p.m. And sometimes in the morning, well, most of the time in the morning, I do a 4:30 a.m. until around 7 a.m. stream. Today I will not be doing a stream. It's Monday here in Taiwan, and on Monday and Wednesday morning, I don't stream because I have to go to work. If you're on Xbox One North American server, you can join my guild. My guild's name is Upper Echelon Mediocrity, just like the channel. And right now we have 496 members, 2 members pending, and 80 people online. Lots of helpful, friendly people, really nice. Just shout out in chat. Somebody will probably help you with whatever you need. And that's the way we roll. All right, so until that time, let's get paid.